Hey everybody, I just want to walk you through one of the assignments that's coming up this week to make sure that you understand what's expected and how to access it. So, when you log on this week, one of the things you're going to do is go to assignments. And in the assignments, you'll see there's a new personal music history assignment down here. That's right there. And we're just doing part one. So, if you actually click on it, you can open it up and it will show you the information. It has a little description, and then you can click on make a copy or on the link, sorry. Once you've clicked on the link, it's going to open up this Google slideshow. And the first thing you're going to do is make a copy. So I'm going to go to File and I'm going to do make a copy. I'm going to click the entire presentation and I'm going to change the name. So I'm going to take make a copy out here and I'm just going to put in Mrs. Robinson. You're going to put your name, obviously. And this just helps me when I'm looking through them to not see a whole bunch with the exact same name. You can change where you're saving it in your drive right here by clicking this way. And you can see that all of your different folders you may have set up are here. I'm just going to go back and leave it to where it was going to save. I'm going to click OK. Now, once you've made a copy, you have the ability to edit it instead of just view it like mine. The background, the font, all of that, it's not set. You can change it to whatever you want, but the content is what needs to stay very similar, except you're going to add your information. So basically, the goal is to present an overall picture of you and your relationship with music. So it's not a research assignment. This is all about you. So it's not something you need to look up on the internet. You're going to need to look for a few videos maybe, but that's about it. You've got your name in the title. Like I said, you can change the background layout as long as you have the content. You can use bullets and write in point form. And I found this very cute little fishy under the sea bullets that you can use here. You can use a whole bunch of slides if you have one topic that you want to talk a lot about. Please watch your content, make sure it's all school appropriate, and include at least one video and one picture. And make sure you embed the videos properly. And I'll show you how to do that. You can use this as a checklist, and when you're done, you can delete this slide. I don't need this one when you hand it in. So the first thing you're going to do is, what kind of music do you like? And it has some information here. So all you're going to do is answer these questions the way that they appear. You can change them around. You can write a paragraph. But if I delete them, I might want to say something about the main kind of music that I enjoy is musical theater or Broadway music. Sometimes these are referred to as show tunes. So I would put a little bit more than that, but that's what I'm going to start with just as an example for you. Then I'm going to come down to this slide here. Add a photo or video. So maybe I'm going to choose my most favorite musical. I don't even know my most favorite musical. I'm going to pick Miss Saigon for now. And maybe I want to include that. So I'm going to go to images and I'm just going to pick an image. So here's the cover of Miss Saigon. I'm doing this very quick. You guys obviously can take your time, choose what you would like. I'm going to pop a picture in here and then I'll come back and edit it later. Live music. So in this section, you're going to talk about any experiences that you've had with live music. Maybe concerts you've gone to, performances you've been in, anything that's been a musical experience where the person or band has been in front of you. A lot of people, their first experiences start at church. So my first solo I ever sang, I was 3 years old and I was at church. My first solo that I ever played, I think I was at camp when I was 7 or 8. So you're going to talk about that. If you have a photo of you participating in music of some sort, it would be great to add it in here. Next, you're going to go down to your musical experiences. In your musical experiences, we're going to talk about, do you sing? Do you play an instrument, read music, anything like that? Now, also back up in here, a slide that will be included in here is your first musical memory. So make sure you do discuss that as well. Talk about the first thing you can remember musically. You can talk about your musical influences. So maybe you really enjoy music that your parents listened to. I know a lot of the music I grew up listening to or that I like now are things I grew up hearing a lot at home. So you're going to add a photo or a video and musical goals. So at the end, I just want you to tell me about your goals. Do you want to be a better singer, a better instrumentalist? Is there something you want to sing? We talked about in class that the song And I Am Telling You from Dream Girls is one of my favorites. And I would absolutely love to sing it, but I'm not sure that would ever happen, or at least not without a lot of work that I don't have time for right now. But tell me what it is you'd be interested in. So that's all you're going to do with that. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go back to my Breezen or my D2L, and I'm going to add a file when I'm all finished. I'm going to choose Google Drive. If you can't do this, let me know because there is a way for you to be able to do this. And if I look, you can see my most recent things that I've been looking at here. So I'm going to choose this one here, my personal music history project, part 1. I'm going to add that. Takes a second to populate. And then you'll see it's right here. And I can type that this is my assignment. If you have any notes you want to leave me, you can type them here. Here is my assignment or my, say, part 1. And then I'm going to hit submit. And that's going to come right to me so that I can take a look at it. Make sure your options here are when you're sharing them that it's I can at least view it. I don't need to be able to edit it necessarily, but I need to be able to view it. So that's it for this part of the assignment. There are a couple more parts that will come down the road. It shouldn't be something you need to spend a ton of time on unless you're having fun and you want to play with it a bit. And as always, if you're having any trouble with anything and you need a little bit more time, just fire me an email and let me know. Good luck, have fun, and I will hopefully hear from you, and I'll enjoy reading your project soon.